What's up guys, for Complex, I'm Emily Oberg and you're watching Get Sweaty. Today my very special guest is Rosa Acosta. She's gonna take us through a ballet inspired workout today, and then later we're gonna get into her special Stretch for Sex workout. But first, let's start with this.
Yes, let's do it. So the first one is something so simple. It's called a plie. So we're just gonna go down and we're gonna go up. When you go up, you're gonna squeeze your bums.
Okay. So kind of like a squat.
Right, kind of like a squat. It is a little different because your knees should be totally out. They cannot be like past your toes.
Right.
All the weight of your body is in the center, you know? And so then you're gonna go up. And this is one of those things also that I feel like, you know, helped me a lot to like build my body and my legs and my bums. This one is the first position. So it just goes up to like right here.
Okay.
Right, so then this is the second position. This one goes all the way down. And let's do this one last. It's like the fifth position. So then with this one, we go all the way down. And you actually get your heels up the ground.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go up.
So let's talk about your career as a dancer. You started when you were 4?
Yeah, so I started actually taking classes when I was 4.
Okay.
And then I graduated when I was 17. I became the youngest soloist dancer of the Ballet Nacional Dominicano. So I danced professionally for about 4 years, and then I quit. I retired.
Why did you decide to quit?
Right now I'm probably about 100 and very close to like 150 pounds, but at the time I was about 100 pounds. So think about it, like I was 50 pounds lighter, very unhealthy, going through a lot of like eating disorders and stuff like that. So at one point I have to kind of decide, do I want to die pursuing this one thing that maybe just simply my body is not meant to do.
You don't see like any curvy ballerinas.
Just think about it. You have to look as light like a bird.
Right.
And a lot of the dances require for a man to lift you and walk like he's holding a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So when you are really, really curvy and really heavy, it's a problem.
Right.
I have pictures. When I look at them now, I'm like, wow, I was really skinny and I was so unhealthy, but back then I was really the chunkiest thing in that dance company.
Really?
Kind of like the fat girl with all the potential.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of dancers go through like eating disorders and things like that.
Yeah, it's very common. It was a constant battle because I couldn't eat any less, I couldn't work out anymore. I mean, you reach your limit. It wasn't working.
But now you're healthy.
So, yes.
You're happier.
Yeah, and I mean, I love dancing and it's something that I still enjoy. So it's not something that I left and I was bitter or it's like such a terrible time of my life. I truly enjoy it, and I'm able to say that I did that one thing that when I was a little girl, I always say, I want to be a dancer, and I actually did that. And for a girl like me, like that was built like me, you know, I come from a background like, you know, very poor, and dance is something very expensive, especially in my country. So I think like I have all these odds against me and I still made it happen. So I'm like super happy that I did it, and now it's time for the skinnier, better girls to do it.
Well, let's do some more exercises.
You're gonna put your feet here and then you're gonna kick back. And you're gonna go back here.
I can feel that in the glute.
Kick back, right.
So what is your workout routine now that you don't dance anymore?
So I do a combination of a lot of things. I dance, but like I say, I do a little bit more of ballroom, so I love doing bachata and salsa, rumba and cha-cha and all those things.
Yeah.
I also do Bikram yoga, and I go to the gym. So I do like kind of like a little bit of everything. It's really like when I get to go to the gym, it's like that gift that I give myself every day.
Right.
So when I got that hour or 2 hours for myself, it's really a gift. And I think that you have to have that mentality to be able to like make it a lifestyle.
Okay, I think we're done for our workout for today.
Yes, I think it's time for us to do some of the stretch.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
So let's
get
do
into
that.
it. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna get into your Stretch for Sex workout, but tell us what this is about first.
So everybody knows that I am very flexible and I love stretching. I used to be a dancer, so I just created this class to bring couples and friends together and make sure that they learn how to properly stretch with the purpose of getting better in bed.
So let's get into the first stretch.
Let's do it. There's even like some of the positions that are really, really simple, like just let's say when you're riding it, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with something really simple just to like get to that position and not get a cramp. So let's just go kind of like on the floor and let's just like get those like hips, you know, loose, and you're gonna rock side to side. So then we're gonna go and take the right leg and we're just gonna take it all the way to the side. But since you are already past the beginner level, we're gonna try to get our elbows on the floor.
Oh, that's a deep stretch.
Right, so you're gonna feel like a deep stretch all over your leg.
Okay.
Right. I think that a lot of people don't know all the benefits of stretching. And also they are like, you know, it's kind of intimidating. Like, why do I need to do a split? Well, I'm not a dancer. I don't do ballet, or I'm too old. And it's just more so like introducing this, you know, stretching and just like staying flexible for a reason that we all love, right? Like everybody loves sex. And so, you know, there's not an excuse to not be flexible.
Right.
Okay, you might not be a dancer, you might think you're too old, but you love sex. So why not? If you do your workouts, if you turn them into something really fun, then it's not gonna feel like a task.
Right.
So the same thing with the stretching, you know? But also, you know, when you love somebody, you wanna like please them, and you wanna be the best at everything that you do with them.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to your program.
Yes, you gotta come. It doesn't look like you need it that much, but come anyway.
I want to come. I'm not advanced yet, so I need to be
You're
there.
out there.
Thank you so much.
You've been doing it.
Thanks for watching.